Hey everybody, welcome to the Solar Sister channel. It's your girl Solar Sister coming to you once again with another video. Guys, in today's video, I actually wanted to come on here and finish out a series that I called myself starting about 5 or 6 months ago. I had one video in the series, and one video does not a series make. So since I've had some people sending me emails asking me some questions because they're planning on repatriating, I hope this second part of the series is going to be helpful. So the name of the series was So You Decided to Repatriate, Now What? So I already did part 1, so this is going to be part 2, guys. Before we move forward, if you would, go ahead and thumbs up the video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Feel free to hit the notification bell if you want to be made aware of upcoming videos. And go ahead and share the video with somebody you think might benefit. So listen, I wrote a few things down. So I have 5 parts that I want to discuss. So you decided to repatriate. So let me just say this. Give yourself a pat on the back for making a decision, a major decision that is going to change your life and who knows how many people's lives in other generations to come. So, number 1, determine your budget based on the lifestyle you plan to live in your new location. Start trying to downsize now. Start trying to weed out those things that are needs as opposed to wants. Figure out what you have to be comfortable, and then focus on trying to get that in the most inexpensive way possible. That's number 1. Number 2, determine the amount of cash you plan to take with you and how you plan to transfer money from any accounts that you have in the West. Don't do like me. I'm a credit union girl. I've been a credit union girl since my 20s. And I, informed my credit unions. I have 2 credit unions. I informed them that I was going to be out of the country so that they would know it was me if money was being, transferred and so forth. And I didn't stop to think to ask them if they did international transfers. I didn't do it. So yeah, I had to find out. Once I got here, I found out that, we don't do, So if I wanted to get money, I was going to have to get it out of the ATM. I did not do it because I would have incurred an expense on the front end and also on the back end when I got the money. So luckily I found a way around the transfer situation, but I'm losing a little bit of money, but it's fine. It's not as much as I could have been losing. So anyway, make sure you check with your bank to see if they do international wires before you leave, okay? Now, if you're leaving out of the country, out of the U.S., you are able to take $10,000 cash out of the country without having to declare it. But make sure when you're traveling, you're keeping your money safe, I kept my money on me when I traveled. I had my money on me. So that's all I can say. Don't pack it in no suitcase. Even if you're bringing the luggage, keep your money close to you. Number 3, research the cost of everyday items and services that you might need. So research how much you think, utilities might be, certain foods might be, eggs, bread, just like the main things, bread, eggs, milk, just to give you an idea of the difference in pricing from the West to the new country that you're going to. And also like cable and phone and that kind of thing, internet. Number 4, determine how you will make income. Now, I'm a person who actually came here with no guaranteed source of income, but I came with a belief in myself. And I also came with the belief that I just needed to get out of a place where I just didn't feel safe anymore. So it was worth it for me. Guarantee or no guarantee, I needed to be in a place where I could be able to think, process, whatever. So I didn't come with a guaranteed source of income, but I came with some ideas on different businesses that I was interested in But if you're a person who is coming with the intent of starting a business, think about what you need for the business and try to bring as much of that stuff as you need with you. So like if you're planning on opening up a restaurant, try to go ahead and bring all of your, your plates, your dishes, whatever you're gonna need with you. But be careful if you're starting a business that requires you to have like electrical items, like different blenders, tools, or whatever. Anything that is requiring you to have anything that's electrical. Be careful about bringing that stuff with you, because the stuff from the West may be too high voltage for the place that you're going to, and it may burn it out. It may burn down the place that you're in. Just be careful with it. Make sure you're researching it. Figure out how you can maybe sell the items that you're using in the States so that you can have enough money to purchase new items that are conducive with the electrical outlets and stuff in your new country. So that's number 4. And now number 5, this one, if you can find a way to do it, try to do it so that you can save yourself some money. I tried, but nobody was leaving from where I was leaving, so whatever. But number 5, try to connect with others who have or will be repatriating to the area that you're going to, so that you can defray shipping costs, housing, food costs, etc. If there's any way that you know someone or a group of people who are close by you, if they're not in your same area, maybe there's a way that y'all can get to each other. It's not too far to drive to meet up. If you can defray the cost of your shipping, that will save you $1. One person on one of my videos sent me a comment saying that, the cost of a 40-foot shipping container now is like $10,000. So if 2 of y'all or 3 of y'all can come in on a shipping container and ship your items together, I say go for it, go for it, go for it. Again, those are the 5 things that I wanted to talk to you about, but let me just do a recap just to make sure you got them. Number 1, determine your budget based on the lifestyle you plan to live in your new location. Number 2, determine the amount of cash you plan to take with you and how you will transfer money from your U.S. account once you get to the new location. Number 3, try to research the cost of everyday items and services you will need. Number 4, determine how you will make income. And if you're going to be starting a business, when you get to the place that you're going to, try to make sure you're bringing as much of the things that you need with you. But be careful when it comes to the electrical things that you're bringing with you, because the voltage from the West may be too much for the place that you're going to. Number 5, try to connect with others who have repatriated already or who will be repatriating, to try to defray cost, cost of shipping, cost of housing, cost of food, and any other thing that you can think of. But just try to figure out a way where you can kind of save yourself some money and help somebody else in the process. So guys, that's all I have. This is part 2 of the series. I have 1 more to go. But guys, like I always say, if you can't do anything else, protect your head space, protect your heart space, and keep your vibration high. Until the next one, it's your girl Solar Sister. Peace.